Hello friends, welcome in, welcome in. Don't know why my PNG tuber is. Takes forever to load. It is there, I promise. But it's just not loading in for some reason. Has been tested today, but for some reason just disappears off the face of the planet. Unsure why. But welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone's doing so well today. We'll just have to let the PNG tuber do its thing, but I hope everyone's doing so well. I'm so sorry about that matcha latte. So sad. So sad. But yes, welcome in, everyone. I hope everyone's doing really well. I don't know how to make the PNG tuber, like, be back. I can see it on my screen, and I'm like, I can see it on my end, but it's just not there, and I'm like, listen, I don't know how to make it not be. I don't know how to make it come back. You know what I mean? Can I press... Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with it. I can see it on my end, but we can't see it, so that's interesting. I don't know where it is. Because it was there a second ago. I am thinking about moving over to Meld, because I don't know if I can deal with OBS anymore. I don't know. That's the only other one I know of. So I'm like, I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of it. Because I can't understand where it is. I'm literally like looking at it currently, and it's just not there when it was just a second ago. So we'll just have to whatever, really. I'll try and restart by going over to this one, and then I'll go over to this one. It's just not there, and I don't understand why. It was just there literally just a second ago. Like, it's been there the whole time. But it is what it is. I guess it's just not there for whatever reason. But we're not going to let it stress us. But welcome in, everyone. We are part of the Christmas in July event today, which is really cool. First time I've ever done anything for Christmas in July. So that's actually really, really cool. So we are part of that today. We are going to be playing more Subnautica, who is even surprised, really. I think I had it down that I was definitely going to be thank God. Hi. I think everything's fixed this time round. I don't know what on earth was going down with Twitch last time. Like, who knows, really? Like, who even knows? But something was going obviously off with Twitch, I think. The whole chat was like just all over the shop, really, and stuff, and I was like, holy moly. I'm really pissed off about my PNG tuber, if I'm being honest. Like, it's just like non-existent, as if it's just not there. I'm wondering if I just shut my PNG tuber program and open it back up again, because I'm like, listen, I've got a Christmas hat on. Like, I have a Christmas hat on. I'm festive for the function. So I'm kind of like, listen, I spent time putting the wee Christmas hat together. Oh my God, yes. Listen. Yeah, I can see it. And then, but now it seems to be both. So it's all good. But yes, we are part of a Christmas in July event, which is really, really cool. Something a little bit different. Something a wee bit different. We have lived off. Yay! Only for verified. Oh, yes, it has to be, unfortunately, for... I have that set. I have it set on the, what am I saying? On the, like, the highest settings, just because it was recommended to me. Oh no, winter, really bad water. No, I'm so sorry for that. No, that's devastating. Oh no, I'm so sorry. But yeah, for safety reasons, we need an email and verified phone number. It's basically so, because they're like, bots won't have those, essentially. Or like, you know, people would be, I don't know. I think that's the thinking behind it, is that like, oh, if it was like a scam bot or something trying, or like just something, they might not have a verified number, an email that they can put in or something. So if you don't have those settings on, I think they can just chit chat. Yeah, I don't really know, because I don't think we can change it for mobile and PC. I think it's just one setting. So I'm like, who knows? Genuinely, who knows at this point with Twitch? Am I right? Like, genuinely, like, who the friggity knows what the journey is here? um, I think it's genuinely who knows at this point, isn't it? Like it's just genuinely who the friggity knows. Where is oh no. What's happened to my donation thing now? Can y'all still see that or no? What's wrong with that one? Where did that go now? Where did that go? I know, I'm like, where did that go? I haven't done anything. Is it gone everywhere? Hold on, what I'll do is I'll copy the function again, delete the thing, and then put it back. Yeah, maybe honestly, like maybe OBS is just like really not in vibes, and I'm like, okay, that's T. So it's not letting me paste, which is great because I've just has it gotten rid of it? Oh my god, it has. What the hell? I pressed copy and now it's just gone? No. Oh my god, today's a nightmare. You have this one, but this is the wrong one. We're not on that one. So now it's just deleted it. Oh my god. Right, well, we'll have to bear with. We'll just put a new browser source in. Right, let's put it in. Tiltify. Better is what I call it because, ignore this. Ignore this function. We're just going to have to go back over and grab it again, which is fine because I already have it up. But Tiltify still won't let us have bigger text. Right, basic layout, that'll be it. Right, let's copy this back in. Nope, that's the wrong one. Bear with me, friends. I'm ignoring respectfully, listen. I am so sorry. I'm like, what the heck? Everything was perfectly flawless and amazing, and I was like, oh my god, yay, all ready to go. And then now I'm like, what the heck is going on here? But I have remembered that I have to go into Streamlabs instead to get it for the charity Tiltify thing. Yes, that is all up. So if I just copy this browser and put it back in, we can all cross our fingies that it might be okay. It might not. It's just not there. Like, it's just not there. I'm like, what's the tea? We just probably won't have to have the goal on today because it refuses to do it. It's just empty. There's nothing there. And it was there. So I think we're just going to have to, like, not, because I haven't really got time to be dealing with this, to be honest. So we're just going to have to not have a goal up today and just have to deal with that because I'm like, I don't know why it won't do it. I am very, very much confused. But it won't let me do it. And I'm like, listen, the more we fiddle with it, the worse it'll be. You know, we don't want that. So I'm just going to scuttle up the stuff here. So at least the bunting is like at the top of the page. We're just going to have this weird gap today, friends. And my PNG tuber's got, oh my god, me and OBS, I can't even be bothered today. Do you know what I mean? I can't be bothered. It's not that hard, OBS, to just function. It's not that hard, babe. So it might be nothing today. I'm going to reload in my PNG tuber one more time. If it disappears at any point again, it'll just have to go. And that'll be that. And it'll just have to not be there. Because it's refusing to do it. I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, I have absolutely no idea what's wrong with OBS. It just is, like, not showing anything. And I'm like, I don't understand what you want from me. Like, I've opened the PNG tuber multiple times and it worked briefly and then it went again. And I'm like, I don't understand what you want from me. But we'll just get Subnautica up and I'm just sad because I had a Christmas hat and I was like, well, kind of ruined that, haven't you, OBS? Kind of classic OBS though, isn't it, realistically? Kind of classic. I'm like, listen a minute. Listen a minute. How dare. But we will sub the Nautica regardless. Regardless of if my PNG tuber is there or not, lol. We shall. Oh, look, see, now it's back again. See? We'll just cross our fingies. We'll just cross our fingies that it, like, semi-say. Okay. Alright, and there we have Subnautica up and ready to go. Okay, perfect. It's probably gonna be a wee bit loud because I think I had it on louder last night. And I have some stuff to catch y'all up on in a big way, okay? Like, I've got some stuff to set you, like, I've got some stuff. I have 100% got some stuff to catch y'all up on in a big way, yeah. Because I've been playing for, like I have indeed, unfortunately, played off stream because I couldn't stop myself. So I will be catching everyone up on what the tea is, because things have occurred since we last played together on stream. I've done a little bit of work, and it's kind of like stuff that happens by accident. As in, like, I was like, oh, I'll just do a bit more exploring and that'll be fine, but then it, like, triggers something else, and then triggers something else, and, like, all just kind of happens and pops off, really, essentially. So, tis what it is. But I will update you on the function, because we have had some updates. We've had some upgrades. We've explored and found some new things. There's some new lore updates as well to fill y'all in on, which is exciting. And yeah, I'm excited to do some more today with y'all. We are going to be doing some more exploring of some new areas, collecting resources to make some more upgrades and stuff like that, so we can get kind of going with stuff. But yeah, and maybe some new story updates as well. They seem to come semi-randomly through the radio system, which is kind of cool, so you don't know when one's going to turn up, and I think that's really fun. I've been enjoying just, like, seeing a little symbol that's, like, radio, and you, like, you know, can get a little radio message and stuff like that, which is very fun. But I hope everything is working Twitch end today. I can, in fact, only hope and pray it is. And hopefully everything else is fine, really, but, you know, we vibing. Hi, welcome in, friend, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Thank you so much for being here, I appreciate it. Hope you are indeed doing super duper well today. We are back at the function. Playing some more Subnautica because I am very, very much into it. And this is technically our second stream of it, but I have played it a wee bit off stream, I'll admit, and I need to update you guys on some things. I need y'all to get some, there is some updates that need to occur. So I should have done a PowerPoint. Actually to, like, introduce everyone back into the function. I feel like that would have been quite good, but alas, I just did not have it within me to do that, apparently. I have been enjoying it, and I'm glad you've been enjoying the updates as well. I know, I was going to do a PowerPoint. I genuinely was going to maybe, like, I should have, but oh god, I woke up kind of late today, and as you probably can tell, my ADHD meds have really not kicked in yet, so I feel very frazzled at the function. But a PowerPoint would have been good, and I may do that in the future if I make, like, significant updates and stuff in between streams. It wasn't really planned. It was just, like, my brain was feeling kind of, like, meh, and the only thing it wanted to focus on was Subnautica, so I was like, I'm just going to let it. But updates since the last time. So we left off, and I had just this platform with one of my solar panels here. So since then, we have this thing. This is a scanner room. Now, it doesn't really do much as of now, because turns out it needs, like, upgrades to be kind of a bit more functional. So I built it, and then I was like, oh wait, I think I need more stuff. But essentially it comes with these little camera drones that you can use as, like, a remote little drone and stuff. Yes I am, and also thank you so much for spotting in. I appreciate it. I am all good and ready. But yeah, so scanner room, is cool, but we need some upgrades for the scanner room. So where is the scanner room? It's right at the bottom. I'm going to go slowly so I don't miss it. There's vehicle upgrade. We'll get to a vehicle in a minute. Listen, this is the scanner room. So if you get a HUD chip, it means you can actually see the data from the scanner rooms. So at the moment, the scanner room exists, but it doesn't have like anything we can actually see. We have got 2 of these drones already it came with. And then also there's upgrades in terms of like how fast it goes, and also like I think how far out it can scan per se as well, which is really cool. So kind of currently haven't found magnetite yet, so that's on hold until we find it, but maybe we'll find it today. So that's the scanner room. Welcome to the scanner room. It does absolutely nothing at the moment because I can't access it yet. But we also built this is our first tiny little bit of a habitat situation.
Welcome aboard.
So this is our little function. It did have nothing in it, but I have actually finally been able to make. You all will be thankful because I feel like I was crashing out about the storage situation. But I finally have lockers. So these are the cameras here, but I can't use them yet because I can't actually see the camera feed yet. So they're just here for now. But I finally have little storage lockers. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. They're not too big, but they do carry quite a lot. So I have this one for ores, and then this one did fill up, so I did have to make ores number 2, which is probably some of them could be transferred, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm just keeping all my like ores here. We've got like lead and gold, silver, quartz, like all the ores and stuff. That I have found so far. And we do also have a trash can now. So if you need to throw anything away, we don't have to crash out and think, where are we going to put it? And then I also have a medical kit fabricator. So I have 2 of these now. One came in the little pod that I came from. And then you can build another one. And basically over time, it will get up to the percentage of 100 and give you a free medical kit, which is great. So there is one in here. I don't know if it will be ready yet, actually. I do not know. But this is our... Yeah, here it is. So it basically just makes it out of thin air, which is tea. And yes, we trash can. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I still have this storage here, which is just full of misky bits that I've found. Backup water and stuff. And other bits that I've found, or like half-done batteries and stuff. Since last time as well, I have figured out how to... So basically what happened is I was making multiples of things because I couldn't understand how to recharge them. But I've now found out that the way you can do it is if you press R, you can scroll through batteries. So if you have a new battery, you can like reload it, which is great. So I can carry like a battery around with me, and then I can like recharge any of my items that I would like to, which is genuinely life-changing. So I'm really glad that I figured that out eventually, but not much has changed in here, as you can see. It's just here. But this is always going to be our little forever home. Thank you for the sippies. Also, welcome in. So to update you on the lore as well. So we got to talk about the beacon situation. So I got a call from this one, Lifepod 19, second officer Keynes, last broadcast location. Fun fact, they weren't there. But basically the tea is they left instructions, or apparently they left a command to say, hey, don't come and get me, just go to the rendezvous point on land. And we have been given a rendezvous point on dry land. So basically we don't know if they're still with us or not, to be honest. But they gave us a signal to say, basically the broadcast was like, you know, hi friend, welcome in, I hope you're doing so well today. Everyone, this is the lovely friend that we'll be raiding at the end of our slots. Please go drop them a follow now, so you are at the function ready to go. Thank you for popping in, I hope you're doing well today. But yes, so essentially this broadcast, the end of the broadcast, we found like a data thing that was an extra thing, and it said like, if you found this pod, it means you've directly disobeyed my orders to just go to the rendezvous point. So like, please go to the rendezvous point. So we have that. We haven't explored that yet. And then we had a lifepod 13, which was high priority passenger remains. But when I got there was absolutely nothing in it. So I have no idea what I was meant to do there. a big thing as well, which I'll have to just show you in picture form, is so basically out of nowhere, we got an I think last time it briefly was mentioned that the Sunbeam ship was maybe going to get us. So it did actually come to get us, and we met it on... I followed the coordinates it gave, said it was coming in like 40 minutes or something. I hope you're having a great weekend too. I hope you're excited for your slot as well. So we got there, and we were like, great. And then at the time, it was meant to land, and there was a transmission saying like, we're coming in. And then when we got there... And then there was this, and it turned into a gun, and it just like shot the bestie down and blew it up in the sky, and we never heard from it again. So this is the series of screenshots. It went from this to this to this to this to this, and the Sunbeam blew up. So our rescue thing is probably not coming. Lol. Live, laugh, love. Though, am I right? Live, laugh, love. Next thing, the seamoth. We have, I've got a seamoth now, and this is the friend. You can hop inside. Thank you so much for the follow, sweet friend. I appreciate you so much. This is our seamoth. We need to probably christen it with a name. But what's freaking amazing about this vehicle is, it's oxygenated, which is great. Thank you for the lurky. I will see you later. It's oxygenated. So you can kind of use it as a floating vibe. Hello, welcome in. Khaleesi, how are you doing? Live, laugh, pew, pew. Exactly. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, how are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How is everyone doing? How was your stream? What were you up to? So excited to see you. I'm so excited to be part of this event, actually. I'm like, I'm like, ooh, this is really fun. I've never done anything for like Christmas in July. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, ooh, this is very fun. But welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. You join us under the water. We're playing Subnautica today. I'm pretty sure I said I might have been playing Palia, but listen. Hyperfixations has indeed happened, and we're back on Subnautica again. I can only apologise. I bring the train. Heck yes. I hope you had such a fantastic time on the train. I hope you had a good time on your slot. Hope everyone's doing well as well who has been watching along. And lovely to see everyone. If you or any of your raiders do need to raid and phase straight off the bat, you are all good. Please definitely do that. Take care of yourself. Get all the self-care done. All of that good stuff. Playing some demos. Oh my god, we love to see it. We love to see it. Freaking love demos, honestly. I need to play more of them. I feel like I get really hyped into them around things like Wholesome Direct or like Steam Next Fest, and then my brain kind of forgets that demos exist outside of that, you know? Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. They are anonymous, so never feel any pressure to chat. You're more than welcome to lurk in the background and do your thing. But testing out, we love testing out accessibility. I personally am a big fan of accessibility in games, but more so I think like kind of giving honest feedback on accessibility as well. Like, I'm not someone who's going to be like, oh, it's really great, when it's maybe not, and there's definitely improvements that could be made. Because I think it's so important to like especially in a demo phase, right, to let a dev know, being like, hey, game's cute, really love it, but also accessibility is really not great, you know, let's get this better and stuff, you know what I mean? It's always really disappointing, you know, and stuff. Glinseek Island, ooh, wait, I'm gonna have to write that down. Let me get a pen. Actually, I can write this on my phone. Let me write that down, because I'm like, listen, I'm always up for like new demo recommendations and stuff, because I feel like there's surely a lot of them. It's kind of like when you go onto Steam and there's just like so many games and you're just kind of like, wow. So always love when someone's like, hey, I played this one, you know, definitely check it out. I'm like, let's go. But I'm so glad. I'm so glad you had a good time. And again, if anyone needs to raid and fade, you are absolutely all good and valid. Please definitely do that. I know it's very exhausting after a stream, whether or not you've been the streamer or also you've been watching for a while. And we're just gonna have a chill time here with the fishies. We're showing off our new equipment. But yeah, if anyone maybe hasn't been here before, my name is Flynn. I'm a kind of hyperfixation streamer, is what I'm calling myself now, because I feel like it's more accurate than variety streamer. I kind of just play what my brain is like feeling like playing, if that makes sense. So I kind of just let it go with the flow. Lately it's been a lot of Palia, but I've recently I promised I was going to start Subnautica, and I got gifted it. And I started it and loved it, and I'm really, really into it now. So that's kind of what my brain is enjoying. But we've also played kind of like, we've done a little bit of indies and demos. We've done just random indie games and stuff like that as well. All the good stuff. We're very chill here. Yes, please definitely do. Heck yes. Covering it back up. Oh, gotcha. You get all that water, make sure you've got those meds, make sure you've got a snack or anything like that. Make sure you take some time to rest and decompress since you're going to be popping back on as well. Real heroes don't wear capes. And thank you so much for bringing and dropping off everyone here. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, we're very chill here, everyone, lurker friendly, just chill low spoons vibes. I'm low spoons pretty much 90% of my life. Maybe like more like 95, and we're just going to be exploring a bit more in Subnautica. I'm just showing everyone some of the updates I've had, and the fact that I've just got this new vehicle. This is my new vehicle. This is my new function. I've got this seamoth now, and it's great because it's oxygenated down to 200 meters, which means I don't have to worry too much about oxygen. And the great thing is as well, so say if I want to just like, go down and look at something, what I can do is exit the vehicle, kind of have a splish splash around, and then if I feel like at any point, like my oxygen is low, I can just be, listen, who's the friend? If at any point I just get back in and it tops my oxygen back up. So I've been finding it really, really helpful to, be able to just like dip in and out of it. I've only had it not very long, and I've crashed it multiple times and broken it, but I've got a repair kit with me. But essentially, yeah, we've got these different beacons now. I'll show you one here. Maybe it's a little bit easier. So some of these beacons are mine, as in like I've kind of like put them down and stuff. So we have beacon 2 and 3. I suppose actually one of these should be maybe a different color. Maybe we've only got, I don't think we have anything green because this one's off at the moment. I think you can turn them on and off. And I've turned, I mean, to be fair, I don't really mind having them all on, actually. I think it's maybe okay. But each one of these, you unfortunately can't rename them that I know of. But I'm thinking if I go up to a beacon, if I press R or something, maybe there's an option to do so, I'm unsure. But each one of these beacons kind of semi-denotes something. So the one that's furthest away, which is this one is where I found like a kind of, it was kind of like an underwater mushroom like tree situation. It's very pretty. There were some slightly scary monsters there. And it was a very, very different biome to what I'm used to. So I put a beacon there because I was like, listen. And I also found, what we'll do actually, maybe we'll go this direction. And I want to show everyone because it looks really, really cool. Also, I have a radiation suit now. So as I found out, that doesn't make you immune to radiation. It just means it less gets you. Kind of, basically. I thought it'd make you fully immune, but it does not. But, I wanted to show everyone because I feel like we only barely touched the shallows last time, and what is down here is very different to everything else, and it's like kind of, I guess, like much deeper, I suppose you would maybe describe it as. But it's been really cool because, like, again, around the place unexpectedly you might see some of the ship crash, and I've been finding random bits of stuff kind of in and amongst things, which is really cool. You can, oh my god, my life is finally changed. Because I was like, oh my god. Because I was like, I can't be calling them like beacon one, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I want specifics, but I've just had to mentally make a note. But that's so good. Thank you so much for letting me know. Genuine legend, honestly. But yeah, this environment is very, very different. I don't know the names of all the environments, and they don't tell you what they are, I don't think. But this environment is kind of a little bit more barren, I suppose. And that's where it was you live, yeah. Yeah, I live in the middle of a nuclear reactor, actually. We're going through some house renovations at the moment. So, listen, too far. Hello, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Let me get you a big shouty. So, this friend, did it work? Yay, it did. The Lady Lunardi is actually who has kind of organized this whole event. So please definitely drop them a follow. Lovely streamer. Lovely streamer. Oh, I've done it again.
Hull damage imminent.
Basically what the T is this can only go up to 200 meters at this stage in the game, right? So otherwise the pressure will squish it, which isn't great. But obviously you can get out. So you can leave the seamoth here and you can like go and do your business. So we can go down to depths of God knows what, basically. But I'll show you down here. I promise it's not scary. There's just some like, it just looks it because of the fact that it's like a scary cave. I mean, actually, I don't know what this is. It's called an eye stalk. I don't really like that. That's upsetting. I'm just going to get away from it in case it like tries to grab me or something. But basically down here, there's like different, there's things that are like a little bit different to what we've been used to. So there's like lithium, for example, and there's rubies, there's quartz, which we are semi-familiar with and stuff like that. But there's a few things that are like a little bit different down here. Thank you for the follow. No, you're all good. Follows are on anonymous friends. Nobody ever feel any pressure. We are very lurker friendly and chill here. I'm going to pick up lithium because I think I will need it eventually. If I scanned it, it's not a scannable thing. Yeah, so this is the friends. This friend had a bit more of a traumatic journey than we did. I pinky promise. Nothing awful happens down here. Which looks surprising, but it is just really like a little wee cave. But I just wanted to show you because I feel like this environment is quite different to the one that we have seen previously. And to be honest, when I saw this, I was like, cool, I don't want to go down here. I did open this, didn't I? Did I not? Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Walk away. I'm so embarrassed. But it means we can make a better oxygen tank now, which is actually team. Thank you for the sippies. Yeah, no, I imagine things will get worse as I've been told anyway. I've been told things will get worse. Someone commented on one of my YouTube shorts and was like, "You're not ready for the big ship," and I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm on day one." Like, I was like, "Bear in mind, this is day one." Do you know what I mean? But see how I go back to the moth now, and then it just refills my oxygen, so it's kind of almost like a little personal oxygen bubble, which is really useful. But we now have the option to make an even higher capacity oxygen tank, which is really good. Posture check, everyone. Hell yes. How much air do we have? Help. Bobbin. So we only have 3 lithium, which sucks. So I think we might have to go back down and get more lithium. So this can only go down to 200 meters. You can upgrade this, but I don't have that capacity quite yet. I'm going to see if I can get one more lithium. I imagine you can find lithium other places, but I found it here, so I was like, listen. Is that lithium? That doesn't look like lithium. No, oh, that's just regular sandstone, actually. And this doesn't actually, like, lead anywhere, if that makes sense. I'm scared of these things, so they're going to grab me. Oh, that thing does. Okay, you need to stop with the seeking the fluid, I swear. We've also made some disinfected water as well, because I realised how to make bleach. I'm going to ignore the fact that to make disinfected water, you use bleach and salt. Like, bleach is a compound. Well, the compound that is behind bleach isn't technically... Well, I mean, no, you shouldn't consume it or whatever and stuff. But I'm assuming it goes through a filter. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. But we have enough lithium now to make this, and then we take off, I think, a high-capacity one. Which I've only just realised is, like, slightly damaged, and I don't actually know how to fix that. So we'll figure that out at home. But, yeah, I just wanted to show you this environment, because obviously it is quite different. And, you know, yeah, very, very different to what we've seen previously. And stuff like that. So this beacon was the... Wait, hold on. This beacon, the furthest away beacon... This is the mushroom kind of tree forest I was talking about. This one was just a beacon that was like where I thought there might have been another life pod. I still haven't found it over there, I'll be honest. But we might look for that today. There is a life pod. Which one is it? I think it's called number... Bear with. Is it data downloads? Yeah, I think it's... Oh no, hold on, wait. It's in... Oh my gosh. codes and clues. This is it. Yeah, number 4. So I found number 6. Wait. Oh my god, I found number 6 by accident. Never mind. Never mind. I found number 6. So that beacon is completely... And I found it miles away from where I thought it was as well. Which is really silly. But I found number 6 by accident, and number 4 I haven't found. But it's just got... This one is actually floating on the ocean. And you can see that this is telling you kind of where it is in regard to the things. We haven't got there yet. But I found 6 kind of by accident, essentially, which is kind of funny because I've just realised that it is absolutely nowhere near. I don't think I put a... Well, there wasn't anything for it. So I don't think I put a beacon down, but it was more towards this beacon or this beacon. It was absolutely nowhere near this one. So I initially thought from the picture it was kind of a bit more on one side of the ship. I'll show you. So the ship's here. It's kind of hard to maneuver this outside the water, I'll be honest. So the ship's here. So I thought it was kind of more here, but it's actually like all the way around the other side almost. So it is very, very different to where I thought. I only thought it was over there just because the environment looked like it matched, but turns out obviously like there is multiples of the same environment, you know, type of tea. And that was my confusion there. But then I happened to cross it by accident and I was like, let's go. Which is kind of big sleigh, honestly, big sleigh, but definitely most comfortable in the shallows, obviously. I like being in the shallows just because it's nice and chill. I feel like I'm going the wrong direction. Where is the... I was going to get rid of this beacon. Where is the beacon? Oh my god, it's literally right... Okay, yeah. I was going to get rid of this beacon because it actually denotes nothing now. It's kind of just there randomly, and I'm pretty sure I can get it back. You know? And I was like, hold on a minute. I'll get rid of that beacon because otherwise it's just going to be there. Beacon does nothing other than it's like a waypoint, really. It's literally all it is, just a waypoint. Which is kind of honestly tea. Watch me smash into the beacon, I'm screaming. How do you... Oh, can I... I'm just wondering how you can... I press... So you can pick up the beacon, right? Yeah, so you can just pick it back up again, so that's fine. So, because I was over here, and I was like, oh, I think that it's over here because I saw all the red grass. But as you can see, it's way more closer to Beacon 2 over there. It was like round the other side, basically, so I was like, lol. And then, like, from here, where we were looking about this one, you can kind of see it's like... I don't know which side of the ship it is, but those are the thrusters at the back, see? And I'm imagining... Well, basically, I'm imagining it's on the other side because, like, R1 is right here. I mean, we've kind of been all around this ocean right over here. So I was like, if it was on this side with this, you know, on this side facing that way, I think we would have seen it. So I'm thinking it's, like, going to be on the other side. I think. Thank you so much for the lurkies. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing so well. So I'm like, if I had to guess, I would say the 4 is on the other side. And hold on, I'll just read you the thing about number 4. Yeah, distress signal, flotation device, yeah, it's at sea level. Pod is very close to radioactive fallout from the aura. There's a lot of it though, so. and apparently it said transmission origin is 150 meters northwest of the port midsection. But so hold on. Oh, it's dark. It's still going to be too hard to identify. Because there's port and starboard, but I always forget which side is which. I can't remember which one's left and right. If anyone knows, let me know. I don't know where I'm going. I need to be going home. Maybe I shouldn't be having this many beacons on. I'm getting myself confused. But, it's, yeah, 150, and we do have a compass now, so we can kind of semi-work out if we manage to make it to the middle bit of the port side, we can kind of point in the north, I think it said northeast direction. We can kind of point that way, and it'll kind of give us a bit of a vibe, really. So I think we'll do that in a minute once we go back and, like, take stock of everything. Because we should be able to make this better oxygen tank as well, which would be lovely. And to be fair, a lot of this I need to unpin as well. Listen, we'll just keep going. Now is not a good time to pause. We won't turn around. Sometimes we're not going to turn around. Sometimes it's best to just don't turn around. Also, have your lights on. Not like me. I don't think it was actually anything scary. I think it was just a little friend, but listen. Okay, perfect. So we are here now. So we need to, we have these new fins as well, but oh wait, hold on. I'm thinking maybe it might, oh, it needs to be, yeah, it says modification station, which we don't have, unfortunately, but we will eventually get those. So we need a modification station, and we only have one up to. So basically we can find these. Trick to remember, port has 4. Oh, so that's sick. Thank you so much. I always get them wrong. I was like, I know what they mean, but I was like, I always get it mixed up left and right, but that's actually so helpful. Thank you. So now we know it's on the left. It'll be on the left, the way the ship is pointing, so the thrusters will be at the back. So it is left. That's on our side then, isn't it? So technically it should be on our port side. But it's floating on the ocean. I'm like, we would have seen that. We'll have a look in a minute when it is not dark, obviously. We will grab a first aid kit since it is done. What we can get rid of, actually, is we don't need that. But yeah, so essentially with these, you basically find bits of them on the seafloor. So we will be looking for that as well, because I desperately would like to get more oxygen and better fins. It means you can swim faster. But as you can see, also, we have also unlocked things like a thermal plant. We've got a moon pool where you can dock your vehicles, which is really, really cool. This one actually was like, we could pin that. That's something we could work towards, actually. And then we have obviously these upgrades as well. But again, I haven't found Magnanite. This one is speed, but again, I'm like, until we have this, I'm like, listen. And I don't know where to get Magnetite from. Sorry, even I said it wrong there. We also have this thing called the prawn suit, which we're not really fully close to getting yet, because there's a lot of things we need that we don't have. But we found some of the upgrades already for them. And I think it's called a prawn suit because I think you look like a prawn. Question mark. But as you can see here, there's all these upgrades, like a depth module. You can make your seamoth a bit stronger. You can make the efficiency go faster. You can get some storage in it and things like that. Some of these are very doable, except this one needs 4 diamonds, and I'm like, lol, I haven't even found my own diamond yet. This one is more doable, the depth one, to be honest with you. I'm actually unsure how far I can dive myself. I actually don't think it tells me at any point, because I can dive further than 200, but I'm not sure what my own limit is, actually. I'm not sure. But yeah, the moon pool would be good to get, because we can dock things. We don't actually have that much. Well, we do have some titanium, but I will go check what we have, because the titanium we do have, I've actually put it in my storage. Is a hot 2. Yeah, real. Like, it's kind of interesting because I don't have an oxygen tank on me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have an oxygen tank on me, but I do have a rebreather. This absorbs and recycles CO2. But it's like, I have an oxygen tank, but you can't really, I think it just really is really lightweight and slides onto my back. Not as heavy as a regular one. Obviously, they're not as heavy in the water with the buoyancy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. No, I don't want to rename it. Crying. So we need 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just put... What do we need? Actually, we'll keep the lithium, because I will lose things. This is the problem. I'll lose things so easily, and that is a big issue. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Because these don't stack, which I do think is diabolical. Like, I'll be honest, I think it's diabolical. It is very, very diabolical. Okay, but like, looking at this, right? That's the left side. So these are the thrusters at the back of the ship, and the ship's pointing that way, right? So the ship is pointing kind of like northeasty or whatever. So the middle of the port will be somewhere over there. And they're saying it's 150 meters northeast from there. So like out that way somewhere. And again, I'm like, I think surely I should have seen it because it says it's on the ocean, but we'll have a look and see, because I have a radiation suit so I can get closer now. As long as I just make sure I have medical kits to top up on. But I'm very curious. Yeah, I kind of figured, I figured like you will, because it said previously like your efficiency was not as good at a certain level, and then I got the upgrade and I got the rebreather, so it's like conserves it. Okay, we can put away some of these because I just have loads of these. I'll take another water with me. I need to make more storage again, honestly. Actually, what we can do is get rid of the battery because I want the Sea Glide to have a better battery. So that's good. But then it gives me like a half-eaten battery, which I seem to be doing a lot of at the moment. Just because I can't currently recharge these, but I do think there is a way to recharge them later, I feel. Like, it seems like that's the vibe. Oh, this is rotten. I don't know if that means I can still use it to do the things it makes or not. I'm actually not sure. Hold on. No, what does it make? Fabric. Oh, I've only got one of them anyway. So I don't know if this one's just nasty, actually, already. I might just put it in the bin. I might just put it in the bin. Thing is, it's like things like batteries and stuff I can make semi-easily. So I'm not too impressed if I, like, end up chucking things away. Like, salvage, because I'm like, listen, like, I can get that again. This is rotten. It probably is to some people, maybe it is. So we need to get lots more titanium. Oh, I forgot about this. We do have a couple of these randomly hanging in the water. Actually, these might be the last two of them. But these can make lubricant. And we do need that. So I'll grab those just so they're also not hanging around because I feel a bit bad that they've just been there. Kind of doing nothing for this whole ass time. That is what we love to see. So, because we need it for this, right? Lubricant. This ingot, we need 10 of them each. And then lead we do already have got, so that's fine. I'll keep all this other stuff pinned as well, for now. I'm kind of honestly, like, really, really curious to go and, like, find out. Do I have anything in here? Yeah, I have a bit of crap in here, but the one thing I'm missing is I haven't got any food, so I think what I'm going to do is just grab some fishies and cook some things up. Oh my god, I think I got a really funny clip yesterday of me smashing for the first time into a fish, but I don't know if I completely forgot about it until now. So we'll actually have to check that back and see if I actually managed to capture it or not, because I was so surprised it made this, like, boink, like, this noise where I banged into it, and I was like, oh, shit. I was like, oh, shit. I can get you. Listen, don't make me go so far. Oh, ice latte? Hell yeah. We'd love to see. Okie dokie. What I found is if you can just, like, whoa, oh, I'm not doing anything. Whoa, a surprise attack, but it doesn't always work. Doesn't always work. Surprise attack doesn't always work. Bear that in mind. But I was like, I just need to get some... Oh god. This is really embarrassing. Sneak attack! Yeah! You don't make eye contact with it. It's a big ass eye. Or you just lose it completely. That's the one thing I'm, like, grabbing, and then I miss it completely, and it's just kind of embarrassing. But I want to cook up some food. Can I get anything? Oh, no, these ones you can't pick up, I don't think. I just want to make sure I've got some food, because currently the only way I can make food is just by these fish, or if I randomly find some food.
Seal.
Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid, friend! Welcome! Hello! I hope you're doing so well today! Thank you so much for your lovely raid. I appreciate you. Very much hope you're doing well. Oh my god, my oxygen. Oopsies. Whoopsies. But welcome in. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. How many fishies do we have? Quite a lot of fishies. We're just getting some fishies to cook and have some yummies. The waters are very refreshing. Nothing scary has happened to us, which is great. I'm incredibly new to Subnautica, so I'm still scared, but I'm getting more comfortable with vibing. But welcome in. I hope you had a fab stream. If you want to let us know what you're up to, feel free. But I also totally appreciate if you need to raid and fade straight off the bat. That's completely fine. Stream was fun? Heck yes, is what we love to see. It's what we love to see. We love that. We love that. But yes, welcome in, friends. Welcome in. We are on some Subnautica today. this is only my second stream, but it's like my third or fourth day playing, I think. I've been doing a tiny bit off stream as well, but we're back on stream today so everyone can see the progress. We're also part of the Christmas in July Twitch Unity Guild's raid train event as well, which is very, very fun. So we are, admittedly, I feel like I'm not doing very much Christmassy, and I feel bad about that, but I have a Christmas hat on, so like, listen. I think that's tea. But yeah, we are just getting ready to go out and do some more exploring, making some food and all that good stuff. Oh my god, no, I don't want to quit. God, that was scary. Could have lost all that progress. I hate when I press the wrong button. I meant tab and then I pressed escape and I was like, wait. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to have to make another storage thing for like organics maybe? I'm wondering if I can even do that. But yes, we are very, very lurker friendly here, friends, as well. So if you do need to raid and fade after stream, please definitely do so. We can make another locker. Nice. We'll go make that now. Yeah, so funny. We're puzzling with blueprints. Ooh, very fun. I've watched a few people do blueprints. I'm pretty sure I would not be very good at it. I feel like I just would not have the, I don't know, the, I don't even know how to describe. I just don't think I'd be good at it. But it looks really cool. I really like the graphics of it as well. It looks really vibes. I don't want to put this. I think I'm just going to chuck it here for now. We'll construct a little friend here. But I'm so glad you had good fun. I'm so glad you had good fun. It's always what we love to hear. It's always what we love to hear. Yeah, I think I'm just going to call it organics. That's not how you spell organics. Not even close. And I mean, would we call lubricant organic? We're going to call it organic for now because I'm like, listen, I've got space. Yeah, there is. Oh my god, seek fluid intake. And I need to eat as well, jeez. We're going to go retrieve. They honestly look so pretty. Like, I am like, when I first got into the game, I was absolutely like blown away by how cool the graphics are. Like, I just really, the under the water, like the graphics of the different environments, especially like all the like glowing pieces and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh. That's valid. Yeah, I feel like I'm just not a puzzle game person. I think in general, I've never been very good at puzzles and working out like riddles and things like that. I'm not very good at putting things like that together. And I fear that that's like, a necessary thing. I don't think I'm the best at that. Oh, that's not organic. I'm just going to move some of these across just so we have more space to put in other stuff because it's really getting out of hand now. That'll do for now. I need to make a big storage at one point, but I don't think I can yet. Oh, wait. Yeah, I definitely could have, but lol. Well, we can probably do that then. I think I have quartz in one of these. That's a diamond. Didn't find that myself, by the way. I'm not going to claim credit on that at all. Yeah, I feel like I'm just not very good at it. We do have one quartz. So does that mean we could have built the big locker then? How big is big? Oh, it's big, but it's not big. That doesn't make any sense. Wow, what is my brain? Can you move the... Hold on, if we move the trash can... Can you move it? I think you have to deconstruct it and make it again. Inventory full. Oh, no. Oh, it gives you back the stuff, I think. Can I reconstruct it and then put things in the bin? Like... Is that chaos or what? Because we can get some more of this really easily. So I'm kind of thinking I'll just get rid of a wee bit of that. I want to deconstruct it. There we go, perfect. I want to make it again, but I first off want to make the storage, because I think it'll have to go here. I wish I was good at puzzle games, but it's just never been something, and I think I've gotten more into the era now of realising that, like, it's okay if you're not good at stuff, you know. Hi, welcome in, Shorty. I hope you're doing so well. Ooh, this is a large and in charge locker. Ooh, and it's really big as well. I don't know what we'd... I feel like maybe this one could be organics instead then. Because I feel like we are gonna have loads of organics. I actually don't think you can name this one. Which is the organics one? It was... Listen. It was this one. This one can maybe be like tools or something. We don't actually have any of those yet, but listen. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think it's important always to like honor what you are into and stuff and realize that like, you know, it's okay if you don't like a certain game. It's not, you know, it's okay. That's fine. You know what I mean? Oh my god, hell yeah, your birthday was yesterday? Happy birthday, oh my gosh. Ah. That's so cool. It was in July, on July Christmas. Amazing. I hope you had a really good time. Okay, I think we're like semi-okay. We've got 3 fish, which really is not really enough food, but like I fear I don't care. So basically what we are looking for is, there it is, I'll go back. It is in databank here. Distress signals were received from lifepod 4, but the attached coordinates were corrupted. So this is the last picture it's sent. Pod is in close proximity to the fallout from the Aurora, so it's probably quite close. So basically we, I think, are somewhere over here. And it's approximately 150 meters northwest of the Aurora's port midsection. Oh, that's valid. That's valid. We love to see that. We love to see that. I hope you enjoy celebrating. I hope you enjoy celebrating. So I'm thinking we're here. So on the picture, we are behind here, kind of here. You can't obviously see us on the picture, but we're about here. So I think what we do is we use the moth to get to the midsection, at least, of the Aurora. And then using our compass, we can find like the northwest heading and then see where we're going from there, essentially, and see what the vibes are. Where did I put my seam? There it is. So I think that's what we'll do.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we will need to, well, okay, not crash it. And I crashed it. Love to see. Honestly, for me so far, I have been really enjoying finding new cool creatures, because not all of them are as scary and horrible as you'd think they would be. Like, a lot of people were like, oh, it's really scary, and it's like, yeah, there's some creatures that we're fine, but we don't need to be in radiation the whole time, because it will just absolutely like take our health away. We're still in radiation. This whole place is radioactive. No, I'm gonna get as far away as I can. How is it still radioactive here? We're gonna get out of it in a minute, right? Blimey. Blimey! This whole bit's radioactive, is it? Since when? I swear I've been here already. And it wasn't that there we go. I want to basically not be constantly radioactive, because we want to get to the midsection of this, right? So we need to go quite a bit further. So what we'll do is, can I go in a straight line to where this beacon... Oh my god! There's radiation here. Did I just smack into that? Yeah, I think I did. My fan just passed away. Bear in mind. Bear with, I need to plug in my fan. It's so hot and humid in the UK. It's not even hot, but it's really blooming humid. Last night it was like 95 humidity, and I was like, you know what? I can't with that anymore. Can't do it anymore. Can't do it anymore. No, I'm not. I don't want to be unstuck. Why do I keep pressing the wrong button? Okay, so radiation is semi-gone now, which is great. So we need to kind of keep going in a straight line, try and avoid the radiation, but also we do have a radioactive, like, no we don't. Our suit isn't radioactive. But, you know, it's, oh my god, radiation detected. We kind of need to just keep pursuing. It did say that they are in the radioactive fallout zone anyway, but basically what I need to do is catch up to the, kind of like the middle of here. So I think we need to go a wee bit further, and then we need to head north. It says it's approximately 150 meters from the midsection. Hold on. The radiation's actually fine, but I think we're kind of at the midway point now. And then if we go, so the northwest heading is here, and it says it's approximately only 150 meters away. So the opposite of northwest is what? On the... Hold on. southeast? I'm trying to do my... What is the opposite of northwest? Southeast? Yeah, kind of. So it says it's only about 150 meters away from the actual midsection, so it's going to be incredibly close to the aurora. But it does say it is on the surface. Which might be a lie, because I'm like, surely we'd see it, no? Unless, when the picture was taken, it was on the surface. You know what I mean? But if I've done this correctly, the opposite of northwest is southeast. So therefore, and it's only like... Shit off, that's it! Why did I say shit off? This is it! Let's take another health thing. Yeah, if we get... Oh god, do I have to get out of this, though? Yeah. Okay, the radiation will be worse. How do I get into this one, though? Oh, you can swim up? Can you not? How do I get into it, then? Wait, if it wouldn't let me swim up, how do we get... Oh my god, there's an open side. I'm silly. Medkit. Open the data box. We got a creature decoy and their data. And then... T. Rest in peace, everyone. Moment of silence for the crew of Lifepod 4. Okay, but we found it. I'm actually really proud of myself. Shit off, that's it, crying. I feel like this game is giving us the best quotes, to be honest with you. I've lost my seamoth, it's right here. But I feel... Yeah, rest in peace, Lifepod 4, everybody. Moment of silence. I mean, they might not be gone. We might get to the rendezvous point at one point, and they're all bloody there. Do you know what I mean? It would be lovely. We're just gonna, like, go this direction, because I think the further we go away from it, there's less radiation. There is a lot of radiation pockets, to be fair. And we don't actually die in radioactivity. But our suit means we're not as susceptible to it. Just checking in case there's anything. Oh, this is one of the friends. I was like, what is this? I'm like, it is a friend. I got very scared of these friends, but turns out they're actually vibes, so I overreacted and they are friendly. Yeah, moment of silence. I guess if we go back this way, because at one point when we got to kind of the direction we were going, I just want to get out of the radiation, actually. Because we don't need to be in it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, there's a big wreck here, though. I would like to have a little sniff at this. I don't think I've been here. Okay, I've only got one of those left. Just gonna top up these as well, because I'm like, listen. Okay. Just checking. Because... What is this? Biohazard. Nuclear waste disposal! Wait, what? What nuclear waste would I be having? What nuclear waste would I be having?
Acquired.
At this point, I'm the nuclear waste, as it currently stands. I am the nuclear waste. I was just checking if there's anything new here. Oh, I don't like when it makes that noise. Is that part of something? I forget it. Oh, this is just a scanner room fragment. But it'll give us titanium, which we do need, so... Let's go back in the seamoth, because, like, I don't want to actually perish away. We're just going to go this way, and eventually we'll definitely leave the radiation zone. At this point, I am the nuclear waste. I'm actually passing away. These quotes are going to be so... We'll look back at these in years to come and be like, what the fuck? I wish there was a way that you could tell where the radiation bits were before you were in them. So then you could aim for the bits that weren't... Oh, we're out of it. Nice. I wanted to do the log with everyone. It's going to be pretty bad. Oh, I can read this out, thank God, because actually, I'd rather read it out. To any Altera crew, landed in an area of significant alien activity, encountered predators in the Levath. Oh God, not good. Big boys. Oh, they found a Reaper, which is a slightly scary creature. Oh my God, one specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. In what world would we think that was the safe thing? Retrieved a data box with a creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim is longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated. I'm sorry, but they said basically that the reason there's all this radioactivity in the water is because they were like the core, I think the ship's core or something, like obviously got damaged. So I'm like, the ship is not going to be safe in any respect, and definitely like will be radioactive as heck. You know? Thank you for the follow, sweet friend. I appreciate you so much. Follows are anonymous, so nobody feels any pressure. But we're gonna go back home. But yeah, we've got... Listen, that was me definitely slamming into a fish. We've got now the blueprint also to make nuclear waste. But I'm like, what do we mean by that? Does that mean there's just going to be bits of nuclear waste about? Or do we... Maybe when we get to the ship, I don't know. And creature decoy as well. So basically you can throw this out, I'm guessing, and then the creature will follow that instead of you. So probably quite good for like big creatures that will 100% eat you. Because you can be like, not today, sunshine. I'm assuming. I am assuming, and only assuming only, to be honest. I guess that should go in... Well, did it say that we picked up one? Or, oh no, was it just... Oh, it was the plans for it. Okay, gotcha. We'd need a wiring kit for those. Which... I suppose we could actually... I think we'll unpin the ultra high capacity thing because we don't have all the stuff for it yet. Same with the fins. We can't do it until we have the modification station. We're still going for the moon pole, and then what we'll do is... I don't know which one the creature decoy would be in. Oh, there it is. We'll pin this as well. No, we won't. We'll pin the wiring kit, actually. We'll pin the wiring kit that we need for it, which is silver ore, which we do have a wee bit of. I'm not sure if we have two, though, so I will check. I will, in fact, check Rooney's, because I'm not sure.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm not even reading my own labels at this point. Oh, I have loads of silver ore. Maybe I'll bring it all and then we can make a couple of kits, because they need them for we need them for other shit as well. Yeah, we'll leave this here. The gold we're leaving here as well. You can technically we can combine these now, but also I know for 100% that we will need it again. Like it'll overflow again. So I'm like, listen, is there much point? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, but that's good. We're vibing. Oh, I didn't check actually if this other fabricator had already... Yes, it has. Yes, it has. What I'm going to do, friends, I'm going to save, and I'm also just going to go on a really quick BRB to pop to the bathroom real quick. So take this opportunity to, you know, also pop to the bathroom yourself, or get a snack or a drink, or have a stretch or anything like that. I'll only be gone incredibly briefly, and then I will be, in fact, back. But yes, feel free to do all of the things. I'll only be a few minutes, and I will see you in a few. is muted. What the hell? What the heck? It literally had it... I think OBS is actually having an absolute thing today because I'm like... I had to mute and unmute it because it had like, you know, where it's the little... I mean, anyone who uses OBS, when it's muted, it's red and then with an X, and it was not that, it was the white one. And the bar was going, so then I just flicked it on and off again. So who knows? Hello, Fox. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well today. Thank you for popping through. We're back on Subnautica. Who knew? Who knew? Oh, really? Sobbing. We've had an absolute mare today with OBS. It's been really, really upset. Very much upset. It was really not happy at the beginning, and my donation strip at the top is gone because I can't get it to come back. It disappeared, so I was like, oh, that's fine. I'll get the browser source back on. And then I've done that, and it's still not there, and I can't get it to come back. So I've just had to forego it. We are fundraising, friends, still for Scope. But just unfortunately, for some reason, the bar is just... I can't get the gold bar to come back. Everything else should be there. Like, for donation alerts, they will all come up because it's actually separate.
Seal.
Oh my gosh, hello! Jedi Fire, welcome!
Seal.
Welcome, welcome! The Order of the Flame? Hell yeah, we'd love to see that. Welcome in, friend, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for being here. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follows, friends. I appreciate it so, so much. The follows are on anonymous, so never feel any pressure at all to chat. You're more than welcome to lurk in the background quietly. Just do whatever you're vibing with, really. Just do whatever you're vibing with. But welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. And thank you so, so much for your raid. If you would like to, and you're able to, let us know what you are up to. But also appreciate completely if you're like, you need to dip straight off the bat, you're all good and stuff. Oh, thank you so much. That's so, so kind. That's so, so kind. Thank you for directing. Thank you for directing. You're very well. Oh my God, we love to hear. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. I'm doing pretty good. We're having a nice chill time. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We're having a nice chill Sunday. We're doing some Subnautica. Oh my God, thank you for the follow. What the heck? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're doing some Subnautica. I'm very new to it. I'm a baby Subnautica player. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. What the heck? Y'all are so kind and sweet. What the heck? Such sweeties today. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're Subnautica too. Ah! Oh my God, I'm a baby. I'm a baby. I think this is like my 4th day playing, but technically only my 2nd stream. I played my first stream for about 2 hours playing it, and then something happened. I blacked out. I might have played like, 8 hours of off stream. Listen. And then we're back today, so I've caught people up because I was like, listen, offline I kind of went into a bit of a hyperfixation and made quite a lot of progress, so I caught everyone up, and now we are making some more progress, doing some more exploring and upgrading ourselves and things, which is, we love to see it, we love to see it. Played some DS3 too, we don't talk about that. Listen, that's valid. Finished it, but you're in for an amazing time. I'm loving it so much so far. I'm loving, because I'm like, again, it feels like I've made so much progress and I've learned so much about the story, but it's like it's barely even touched the surface, do you know what I mean? Like, there's so much more to come. Like, I'm really excited for like all the stuff that is still yet to come for me, which is always really exciting, and I'm really enjoying like getting to understand and like figure out the mechanics myself and stuff, and like, kind of work out and stuff what I'm doing, or like what materials give you what and how to make things, and all of that good stuff. I always love that in a game. I'm very much into the kind of like grinding materials energy, and I've very much been enjoying just kind of figuring it out, Listen, valid, honestly, listen, valid. Like, nothing even that scary has happened to me, but I was jump scared just by a stalker, I'll be fully honest with you, because, like, I was unsure. Like, the first time I went into the water, I was aware that people had told me that Subnautica can be a little bit scary at times, and also there is quite a lot of creatures, and I was like, which ones are friends and which are foe? I was like, what is going to get me and what will eat me? Everything? Is everything going to try and attack me, or some calm? And now I understand that there is quite a lot of passive creatures that if you don't piss them off, you're okay. Do you know what I mean? So, like, because of that, I'm a bit more like, you know what? It's not actually that bad. But like at first, I just didn't know what was going to get me. Do you know what I mean? So I had absolutely no idea. But now we're making some good progress. We're making some nice progress, really, and stuff. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like I feel like it's a really good level for me because I don't really deal with like real horror games. I can't really play those, but I don't like I've played things like 7 Days to Die and stuff, so I'm like I can kind of cope with a bit of like getting jump scared by something. Obviously in that game it's more like zombies and stuff, but I haven't given it a name. We literally were saying, you know what? We were saying earlier that we were gonna give it a name. Oh my god, we have a radio transmission. I'm literally panicking. I'm literally panicking. Help. Can you actually physically name them? Like, as in the game, name them. I called mine. I'm sorry. That's the best thing ever. That's the best thing. I shall not say spoilers. Got it. Love to see it. I haven't actually, you know what? I haven't played in a while. I kind of want to get back into it because, I don't know, I think I overdid it. Classically, I overdid it, played it way too much, got really into it, and then burnt out a little bit of it, I think. But I kind of want to get back into it again because I feel like I probably wouldn't try and update my quote-unquote forever world. I'd probably just start again, really. But I've been thinking of it for a while because I feel like I do play a lot of different types of games, but I do really enjoy survival games, like anything where you need to try and survive. I do really enjoy them, you know, and a lot of people tell me that's surprising. Of course, thank you so much, and that goes for everyone as well. That goes for everyone. And also, I am so sorry, I feel like I did not do an intro at all, but yes, hello everyone, I'm Flynn. I'm a Seal PNG tuber, sometimes on camera, but a lot of the time not. So, but I'm kind of a hyperfixation streamer. I kind of mainly play whatever my brain is vibing with, and kind of just go with that. I've learned, I'm late diagnosed ADHD, and I'm learning slowly that sometimes fighting your brain and trying to make things do things like is not always the best sometimes, and sometimes just letting your brain kind of flow with what it's feeling is better. Like for me now, it's like whenever I want to do stuff, I just have this really loose list, say, in life, where I'm like, these are some loose things I'd like to do during the week, but I'm not going to designate times for them because that's too much pressure for me, and my brain might just not want to do it. Do you know what I mean? And I think I'm finding that with streaming as well, that I'm just letting my brain do whatever it kind of wants to do and just kind of flow with it. So we play a lot of Palia. Obviously, I've just started Subnautica here, but I've also, you know, played in the past. We've done like some Stardew, we've done indies and demos, co-working, arts and crafts, like a little bit of everything, but we always just kind of keep it very chill and like low spoons energy. I'm low spoons pretty much all of the time. So I kind of just keep it the vibes that I would personally kind of, you know, use myself, if that makes sense. Like that doesn't make sense. What am I saying? That's not the word for it. Just like the stuff that I would prefer myself, I guess, is what I try and like emulate, I suppose. That's what I wanted to pin. I don't really know why I went in this, to be honest. Latest update changed a lot. Ooh, okay. It's interesting when things kind of change and you're like, whoa, hold on a minute. Like, I logged into Tiltify this morning, right? And they only changed like two things, like really small things. And I was like, whoa, everything is different. And it was like really discombobulating. We're going to fabricate this. But yeah, we are very lurker-friendly friends. So again, please, definitely, anyone who came in with the raid, take time for yourself. Super duper duper important. Very, very important vibes. And I just appreciate you all being here so much. Honestly, I love. Change, exactly. I'm like, change? God, no. I think it's in... Yeah, let's make a decoy. Oh, wait, you can make... Oh, that's good. So for those resources, you can actually make 3 of them. That's really tea, actually. Do they stack as well? No, I bet they won't. Okay, no, they don't stack, but they at least are a little bit smaller in terms of, like, these bigger ones. So I can deal with that. I'm willing to bet money, because there is one for 7 Days to Die where you can stack more things. I'm willing to bet there's a Subnautica stack mod. 100%. I just feel like there would be. Don't have a lot of water, so I'm thinking I might take all of these with me. Like, I definitely could do with more water. I could do with more food, honestly, because these have got a little bit icky. So I think that's maybe the function. I think grab us some more fishy foods, and I think actually hold on, I've just remembered now. For some reason, you don't actually need. Also, I kept thinking, can I put a thing under here? Like a hatch? Oh my god, you can! Oh, shoot. I guess I don't actually have the things. But yeah, you can put... Because I was like, I like having hatches all at the bottom of stuff. It's just easy for me to get in and out of, you know? But, with water, if I'm not mistaken, you just need you just need to make bleach to make the better water, like the filtered, like the, what is it called? Disinfected water. You need bleach, you need salt and coral. So I think that's what we'll do as well. We will leave the seamoth here because I don't think we need to take it. But, I mean, we could take it, to be honest. I don't know. The one thing I would love is a map in this game. I'm not saying it's not coming, because maybe it is. To be fair, maybe we could take the seamoth. Actually, we could take the seamoth, actually.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I think we're going to head out this way. Because I remember seeing some salt kind of this way. In the bit where... I don't know what the environment's called. I'll fully admit I do not know what the environment's called at all. But it is like the red grass environment. I remember seeing quite a lot of salt, or maybe it was just easier to see because it's like it stands out from this red kind of seagrass. But I remember seeing a few bits of salt down here. So we're gonna have a little look around, and then we'll do also some fishing as well. And what I just love genuinely about the seamoth more than anything is the fact that you can like just leave it somewhere. Oh, there's some salt there. And you can just kind of like go swim around, and it's just your own personal little oxygen pod. So it's like you can just go around on the sea glide and then just come back to it. Yeah, I was like, I had like a memory of there being a good amount, but I'm thinking it's just, I bet in my brain I thought that. I don't think I need to scan that. But I think it's maybe just because it's more visible here. I don't know, just because... I don't know, because there's more exposed sand? Listen, who knows? Because now I'm really getting humbled because there's not actually that much. But we're just having a little look around anyway. Because this was where I was looking for Lifepod 4, which now I'm realizing I didn't read the bottom of. It literally said like, oh, it's northwest from the middle section of the port side, and like for whatever reason my brain just couldn't be bothered to read that bit, and therefore I was looking over here because I was like, oh, there's arches over here and there's red grass, that's what's in the picture, but I didn't read the bottom bit at all, and I feel really silly now because I'm like, what the heck, I didn't even vaguely read it. Do you know what I mean? Where's the moth? Jesus Christ, chill. Chill. I have been humble because there's not as much salt as I thought, actually. Bit. Okay, no, there is a few bits. No, literally, reading is overrated. Like, I skim things because I can't be bothered to read lots of text. I hate anything with lots of text. And I guess I just got to the bottom and figured I had the info I needed. I was like, I saw the picture and I was like, cool, there's red grass over here. There's arches. Maybe it means that it's over here, you know? And it was like, no, it doesn't mean that. Where the fuck is that? There. It is a different symbol to everything else, but still. There we go. To be fair, now I'm thinking about it, I don't know why I have all of these still on. I'll keep that one on. And that one, because they're the most recent ones, but I don't need all of them on. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't need every single one of them on at once. I think it's just going to confuse me. I think we'll go this way, question mark? Yeah, that's me knocking into something again. Literally such a frequent occurrence. It's because I also got really excited, because I think over here somewhere I found a time capsule. I was like, oh my god, I wonder if the time capsule is, like, anywhere near, a life pod, because like in my brain I was like, maybe that would be a thing, right? And I think it is maybe still a potential thing that they might be closer to them, but It's not a guarantee. Oh yeah, there's this environment down here, but I don't know if it's known for salt. We can have a look though, actually. Because salt is... It's kind of good to grab it when you see it, I suppose. Thank you everyone for watching the ads, I appreciate it. I know they're a pain. Honestly, would just get rid of them if I could, but I cannot. I cannot, unfortunately. I do wish that it would... Oh my god, is this all salt? Maybe this is like a salt flat. Listen! Could you chill out? This shot. Listen! It's not personal, I just want some salt. I'll move... Oh my god, there's another one. For God's sake. Just want some salt, listen! I'll back off a little bit away from the creatures that don't want me there, clearly, but I'm like, listen, I saw some salt and I would like to get it. I was going to say, if I spin the camera around and it's like right there up in my face, it's going to be so funny. Just check if there's anything over here. I haven't really been in this particular little bit of area. Where is this in respect to... Oh yeah, it's kind of going this direction, which I have been, but I don't really think I spent much time. I thought a lot of this was salt, but it's just, I'm pretty sure it's just... Haha, go away. Something is smacking into me. Please leave me alone. Oh, it's you again. Listen. There is no need for this aggression. Oh my god, it's so dark. Yeah, I thought so much of this was salt, but it's just rocks. And I don't think it's even, some of them are not even the mineable rocks either. So I'm like, lol. Oh my god, I'm smacking everything. Maybe let's go back the way we came, because it's fully pitch black at this point. Oh. Yes, I kind of think I know where I've gone. I know, but I'm like, the very aggressive head patties. I want to find the... Oh god, we've gone so wrong now. Well, we haven't gone wrong. I mean, this area, there's nothing wrong with this area. Kind of cool, I guess. Inadvertently showing you this area that I also discovered... Actually, lies. I did discover these ones, but the one that I discovered didn't have any vents. It's kind of cool, actually, the undersea vents. I don't know where the fuck I am now! I haven't been to this area. I've seen these big things, these are really cool, but I haven't actually personally seen this, like, area here. Where are we in respect to the... Oh yeah, we're kind of in that vibe, really. I kind of like how it is quite hard to get lost, because you do, even if you have no beacons out, you can always find your way back home. Ah! Let's go past that. Let's go past that, friend. Let's go past that, friend. I love how I was coming out. What was I even coming out for? Fuck knows. Absolutely fuck knows. I need lots more titanium. But I'll get out of the slightly murky water because it's just easier.
Seek fluid intake.
Seek fluid. Honestly, my nemesis is... Why don't you have one water? Blimey, I thought I had way more than that. Massively humbled there. Is that salt? Yes. Let me out! Just have a little look-see round. Also, this game is teaching me that I'm braver than I thought I was, I guess. Where the fuck is the moth? Oh my god, don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me. I don't want to know about it. Yeah, that one, it kind of looks like, it reminds me of... Right, has anyone seen... God, I can't remember which... I think it's just Avengers Assemble, right? And it's like the it's like the creature that... Oh god, I can't even remember what the name of it is anyway. But there's one that's kind of like almost like a squid alien magician type thing or whatever. And like Iron Man and Doctor Strange are there. And I think it's where it's like... He says to the Hulk, like, you're embarrassing me in front of the wizard or something. But it's the bad guy there. And it's kind of like this squid humanoid creature. It reminds me of that. I don't actually know what its name is. I've never managed to get close enough to scan it. That I know of. So we're vibing. Also, we've done literally nothing. That was... I don't know what we did that for. But we did get, like, some salt. We still need so much more titanium, though. So I'm going to see if there's any more outcrops down here. The thing is I don't know actually if it respawns as well. I'd be really interested to know if it respawns with the little outcrops and stuff. I just don't know. Oh my god, honestly, that is a lot of water. I don't know how much 32 ounces is. How much is 32 ounces? I don't know how big this water bottle is that I have. It's like 950 milliliters, but we don't do ounces in the UK. So I'm like, I do not know what the frick that is in ounces. Oh, 2 whole... Ah, gotcha. So like a litre? Question mark, maybe? I guess if because like for us a standard water bottle maybe is like 5, like a disposable one, they're like 500 maybe 500 milliliters. I can't do it in ounces, sorry, I have no idea how many ounces are what. I couldn't tell you. If someone was like, how much is this, and gives me some water and is like, how many ounces, I'm like, so I don't know. We don't do imperial. We can't. That's a lie. We kind of do. We do half and half. It's really off-putting, to be honest. Like, we still use inches and stuff. We don't do imperial for like liquid measures. I mean, I guess some people do, depending. 950. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's like what my water bottle is. Roughly, I think it's like 943 or something really obscure. I guess it was made. I think it's American made. I think maybe, or Canadian made. So I think it would have been in ounces, and then they just have to convert it to milliliters for everybody else, I think. Also, I want this one to be my friend, but it does just give off poison vibes when you do that, so it's not a good idea. But we do need some more bladderfish. That is something we do need. We'll look on the other side. I don't know why, but I always see them more on the other side. I'm pretty sure there's no reason for that. But it's these little purple friends. These are the ones that you can make water out of, so we need some of these. Because I think to make the water you need bleach. Do you need... I'm confused now, actually. Hold on. To make that water, you do need the water and the bleach. Oh my god, you don't even need that. You just need bleach. You don't even need the water, you just need the bleach. Oh, who knew? Oh, gotcha. Cans like 12 ounces? Okay, T, I see. Yeah, roughly. Slay. I have no idea how much water I drink a day. My water bottle is like we'll say 950 for ease. I drink at least 3 of those a day. Hi, Face My Gaming, welcome in! How are you doing? Welcome. I hope you're doing so well. Welcome. But wait, it's gaming? Hell yeah, welcome in. We love to see that. How are you doing, friend? Thank you so much for your lovely raid. I appreciate you so much. Hope you are doing so well. What were you up to today? Also, feel free to, you know, if you need to raid and fade, you do not need to answer. I feel like I default answer it or ask it sometimes. But again, if you do just need to, you know, raid and fade, that is absolutely fine. Please definitely like take care of yourself. It is super duper duper after a stream. I don't think I have any more space, do I? No, I don't. We need to deal with the space issues and stuff. I'm doing well. We're having a good time. Thank you so much for being... Oh my god, there is a radio message. Ah, gotcha. I hope you're doing so well. I hope you had a good stream. Yeah, I might as well, because I was like, should I cook? How do I make... What am I missing then? Oh, I think I've realised what I was missing. Hold on a minute. I think I've realised. I need some of that stuff to make the bleach first.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Which I put in here? Yeah, I need this. Okay, good. But I'm so glad you had a good stream. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in anyone who maybe hasn't been here before. My name is Flynn. I am a hyperfixation kind of streamer. I kind of just play whatever my brain is wanting to at the time, essentially, if that makes any sense. That's kind of the vibes of the function at the moment. Today we're on some Subnautica. It's our very first playthrough. This is only my second stream of it, but I have done a little bit of work off stream, admittedly. But we're enjoying it. But we play other things like Palia sometimes, indies. We've done like Stardew Valley, like kind of lots of different stuff, really. Sometimes some art and some co-working as well. I run my own small business, so I, on occasion, have done like some of that, essentially. And I want to get back into it so badly, Like, I want to get back into it so badly. It's just sometimes my creativity just doesn't allow, I think. If that makes any sense to anyone, I don't know. But it do be the way it is. But we're very chill here, lurker friendly, chill vibes. Low spoons as per usual. I'm very low spoons. Pretty much all of the time, really. So I just kind of create a little space for people to coexist in this world together. And those are the vibes of the function. So if those are the vibes you enjoy, I really hope you enjoy your time here. And yeah, we are on some Subnautica. So we are a very early game. I've been doing accidentally quite a lot of work off stream with it as well. So I made quite a lot of progress. We have like a little vehicle now that... Did I leave? Where did I put the... Oh my god. Did I leave the sea... Oh no, it's right there. We have a seamoth now, and we've started to slightly build like a little bit of an area for ourselves. Very, very like rudimentary, but we are getting there and having fun, just exploring a new game. Just exploring a new game together. It's just what we love to see. What am I missing for bleach now, then? Wait, where did I put all the coral things? I thought I brought... Did I not bring them over? I must have... Did I just walk all the way over there and then come back and then just do nothing about it? Probably. Let's make our food first, because our food is quite low. We shall make some munchies. We can make a cooked boomerang, which sounds really weird, but it's a boomerang fish. It sounds really interesting and silly, but we're just going to eat all of those and a water as well. And then, yeah, what we need to do is... Wait, should we have... Yeah, we'll make we'll make 2 of the regular water as well before we make the better water, because we have the bladderfish, so we might as well. We need to also... Oh, should we do this message? I don't want to see this message. Okay, it's going to be fine. We're going to press it together. These radios give us basically, like, old distress signals, etc. So we never really know what we're going to hear.
This is lifepod 7.
7.
Coordinates attached. Pod is
Have we found 7? No.
Bust. Requesting assistance.
I'm also screaming that everyone in this is... so far, all the accents have been British. I think all of them have been... Have they all been? I think they've all been British accents. Is that... I don't know if that's reflective of just a choice they've made, or sometimes if the game was made in a certain place. I think all of them have been... But also not all just, like, posh English accents, you know? There have actually been a variety. I swear there was one of them that was slightly Yorkshire leaning, and I was like, yes, big up regional accents, hell yeah. Yeah, maybe, actually, maybe. I don't actually know if anyone knows where this game was made or what the dev team is like, because, like, I played a game once and it was, like, very much split, and then it turned out one of the devs was American and one was British. I think they were English. I think they were. But it was very split because the way that they were, like... I think it was actually set in the UK, but there was some things that were, like, kind of very much, like, American leaning, which I thought was kind of interesting, you know, because it's like, well, it's a game, you don't have to, like, go by, you know, whatever and stuff. Dev team is going to be Swedish? Oh, interesting. I always am just, like, I think I'm always pleased when it's not always just an American accent, because I feel like American accents are very much oversaturated in games. I would say anyway. Maybe some of them are Canadian. I'm not super great at determining between the two, I'll be fully honest. It kind of depends, I guess. But it's kind of cool to see. It's kind of cool to see when there's like a accent that isn't, you know, isn't just like, you know, what I can only presume is an American accent, you know, because I'm not very good at determining. Okay, so let's grab the things we actually need to make the bleach. To make the nice water, because it's better. The water do be better, but I just, for some reason, opened this locker and then shut it instantly, apparently. Something, so I don't know. Lithium? I think for now, actually, I'm thinking I might just put the lithium away, because I'm like, listen, we'll need it eventually, but, like, at this moment, like, I just need a bit more space, I think, really. And then to make... And then it's salt deposits. Did I put all the salt away? I think I did. Yeah. I can't remember if it's 1 for 1, but we'll bring 5 salt to match the 5 of these coral tube samples, because I can't remember how many of these you need. I'm not sure, can't remember the ratio. Cannot remember the ratio myself, so I also need to get a fabricator in there so we don't have to keep going back here, but it's all vibes. I'm thinking it's that, is it? Oh yeah, it's 1 for 1, so we can make 5 bleach, which will make 5 of the better water. So we're vibing. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, so it's like pretty much all over the function, all over the function. That's what we love to see. And also, like, I imagine that for games and voice, like, I'm not obviously a voice actor, but like, I imagine for voice acting in games as well, it can be a very remote thing because it doesn't really need to be regional. You know what I mean? Because, you know, vibes and stuff. Yes, you see how this one says 6 ounces and then this one is 12, so vibes. Yeah, the more you know, honestly, I always find it really interesting. Like, because I feel like everyone, like, if you were, say, making a game that was based, say, in a country, like, just because I'm in the UK, I'll say the UK, but say the team, all of the team were based in Australia, or say all of the team were based somewhere else, wherever they may be, naturally, if none of the team are from that place, the perception of it will be different, even though you obviously do loads of research and, you know, kind of all of that good stuff, but, like, do you know what I mean? Like, the perception will always be slightly different. Also, these make 2, I've just noticed as well. I've only just noticed that it makes 2. That's actually so good. Wait, I didn't even realise that 1 bleach actually makes 2 of these water. That's actually amazing. Ah, gotcha, yeah. I feel like it is just interesting. I don't know, maybe it's just interesting to me and everyone's like, what? Not that interesting. Like, please. But I think I find it interesting, just like the perceptions and stuff, you know? Okay, so I think I'm going to put some of this water away here as, like, backup water. I.e., in case we perish or something like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, oh my god, I didn't realise, I think. Like, this whole time I just thought it was a 1 for 1, so 1 bleach equals 1 disinfected water. I knew the water was better because this is plus 20 and this is plus 30 because it's, like, a bigger container of it. But I didn't realise I did 2 of each. So 1 bleach makes 2 waters. That's, like, so good. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, should not even really be bothering with it and stuff. Oh, really? Jacksepticeye? No way. Well, look out for the Irish. I think so far everyone has been... There was trying to remember the voice logs. There was one who was the VIP passenger. And I don't know where their accent was from, because again, I'm really rubbish at that. I'm really rubbish at identifying some accents. There's some that I'm okay with, maybe just because I feel like European accents, maybe I'm better at, because I live in Europe. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Oh, slay. Oh, slay. Wait, Scottish? God, their accent didn't sound that Scottish. Well, actually, did it? I genuinely don't know. Is there more than 1 VIP? I have no idea. I have no idea. Because it said somewhere on the manifest that there was, like, 9 passengers. And I was like, does that mean all the passengers are they, like, random VIP people? Do you know what I mean? I'm like, who knows? But now we have a new... Wait. Where did we... Does that not come... So that was lifepod 7. Here it is. So, number 7. Distress signals received from 7. So this one... Sunk to 200, low ecological activity. Approximately 1 kilometer southwest of the stern. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Haven't found this one by accident, I don't think. I genuinely probably need to make, like, a spreadsheet or something so I remember which life pods that I have. All of these I found. And we found 4, we found 6. 6 I found by accident. I was looking in completely wrong area. Well, I was looking in the completely wrong area. And then I found it, and I was like, oh my god, wait, I found this. And I was like, oh my god, it's a pod, it's 6. And I didn't realise that I already had the transmission, and that this was 6. So I was like, oh my gosh. And then this is 7, so this is 1 kilometre southwest of the stern section. Which is the stern at the front or the back? Oh god, there's port and starboard, and then there's stern, and what's the opposite to stern? My brain has gone completely blank. What is the opposite of stern? Oh my god, why is it not there? Oh, it is the back, yeah, T. Oh my god, I was like, I cannot for the frigging life of me remember. You can tell I don't have a boat special interest. You can tell that that's not my special interest. It's aviation. I don't know shit about boats, but I do know the terms of it, and I was like, I cannot remember for the life of me the opposite of stern. Okay, so that's one. Yeah, okay, well, we probably won't be... This one. There's this one. Lifepod 13 was the one that had a high priority passenger, I think. I think this is the one that had... I think it was their message as they were pretty much getting blown up as they were coming into... coming through the atmosphere. Is what I gathered happened. But I don't know why particularly their one didn't make it when, like, obviously, that quite a lot of them did come through the atmosphere okay, so I don't actually know. Okay, so we're looking pretty good on that. The only thing we're not looking good at, per usual, is food. I really wish there was a better way of making food other than just these. Like, I wish there was a way you could make those nutrient bricks that you got. I don't have any left. But I really wish there was a way you could make those. I think it'd be so cool. Okay, it is dark, unfortunately. So we're still looking for... We want to do the moon pool. So we're still looking for titanium. What we can do is actually probably unpin... where is it now? Oh, creature deploy. We can get rid of that, yeah. I still want to do these updates as well. So I'll put the depth one on. That one we also need absolute tons of titanium too. Gotcha. Compress, I know. T. You can very much tell that I'm not... Oh, well, T. That's valid. Glad you've held on to the info, then. Glad you've held on to the info. Look how pretty this is! Okay, yes, I know that ship is, you know... Whoa, very diverse, then. Very diverse, yeah. We'd love to see, though. This is what we love to see. I would much rather prefer that they hired voice actors who have maybe that natural accent instead of hiring voice actors who can do that accent, if that makes sense. Because I'm like, surely that is better. Like, because there's maybe some people who can do accents from a lot of different countries very well, and they could just hire one person to do it all. But I'm like, it's not really giving lots of people that opportunity. Do you know what I mean? I think that'd be really, really... I think it would always be preferable to do that. I'm also not very good at taking screenshots in this game because it looks like absolute shit. Like, the quality looks so bad. It is. It's really off-putting. It's like, I hate... And I can tell when an American is doing a fake English accent, and it makes me feel so unwell. Because more so what pisses me off is that they always default to just posh British. Like, they default to that, you know? And I'm like, don't do that. Or, like, you know, God forbid someone does an Irish accent that can't do an Irish accent. Especially like a very, very down south accent. Like, you know, it's like, I grew up, you know. Yeah, you're not the queen, mate. Like, I grew up in, like, the very, very south of Ireland, you know. And it's like, that accent's very strong and it's very rarely... Thankfully, it's very rarely imitated. It's usually only ever in films where the person's from that area, or predominantly in films that are just Irish made, because I guess no one else can be bothered with the accent. I don't know, listen, who knows? But I'm like, it does... Bad accents, good accents exist. You know, there's a lot of people who people genuinely think they're American or something or whatever, and then it's like the actor actually is not. And people are fully convinced and, like, genuinely confused when they speak with their natural accent, you know what I mean? Okay, so, sorry, I'm just getting all combobulated. I definitely need to get titanium. I think that has to be our main function. I think we need to get titanium in a huge way. See, this is confusing, right? Because the only other dry land I found was, like, over that way, I think. But now I'm thinking maybe it isn't. You know? Very much sobbing. Just trying to think which direction would be best for titanium. I always go this way. Let's just go this way again, because there is... Since we're semi-familiar with there's quite a lot of outcrops, we'll go this way. Did I end up making any food? No, of course I didn't. My food's quite high. It'll be fine. Famous last words, but... Very famous last words. We'll go kind of in the direction of this. There wasn't any remains in it, by the way. There was nothing in it. But it had a hole punched in it, like all the rest of them did as well. It wasn't, like, blown up. So I was a bit confused by that because I was like, well, listen, just gonna park us here for a second. I lose track of which one's which in terms of these outcrops. Like, this is limestone, so that's copper ore. Wait, is there a New Zealand? Oh my god, I didn't even know there's New Zealand Taskmaster. That's actually sick. I watched the UK one. Okay, I kind of watched the UK one. Oh, wow. Okay, I thought there was more on this outcrop. I feel like the stalker's pissed at me. I don't really know what I've done, but listen. I don't know what I've done. I'm like sobbing. Alright, let's go find some outcroppage. Is it good? Slay. I went through a phase of watching MasterChef Australia. I know MasterChef is now like, or at least the UK one is like, no more. But I watched the Australian one for like ages at uni. I don't know why. I was really, really like, I don't even know how I came across it really, actually. It just kind of happened. Oh, there's some things here, yeah. It just kind of happened, really. But it's like I find Taskmaster hard because the guests have to be right, otherwise I won't enjoy the series. If there's one guest that I don't vibe with, I won't enjoy it. So I haven't actually watched it since the one with like Reece Shearsmith in. Was that 20? Was that 20 or 21? I'm not actually sure which one it was. We'll go down a wee bit further. My sense of direction is bad in the game, although we do have like help to see which direction we're going. What did I smack into there? Do not even know. We'll go past this point with all the stalkers because I'm like, listen, they're probably gonna get fucking pissed off at me. There's a lot of them here actually crying. I feel like in these viney bits, it's a lot harder to see the outcrops as well. Sorry. I'm sorry. The way I just smacked into it's the way that the people just like slowly bumped into the windshield and just like peeled off. I can't go. That's... Yeah. Oh no, it's not 2020. It's like oh god. What is it called? Series 2021. I think it was this year. It was just the noise it made. Yeah, season. But it's like some of them I really don't vibe with. Like I really like the one with Bob Mortimer in. I can't remember which one's which. I'll be fully honest. I like I haven't watched the one. Oh, I've forgotten his name already. Damn it, John somebody. Oh, I watched the Champion of Champions episode with him in it, and he was running like a superhero costume. But I don't think I've watched his season. But apparently it was quite a good season. Oh, and Matthew Bainton as well. Yes. Bob, yeah, that was a good one. That was a real, I like that series. I've rewatched that many, many a time. I very much enjoyed that one. That was really, really good. I think, maybe that was the same one with David Baddiel as well. I can't remember now. Because I get confused because there was another, because Bob was in Champions of Champions, I think, too. So I do get confused. But, the one with Ed Gamble as well was really good. Because that was David Baddiel and Ed Gamble, but that could have been the same season. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me because I very frequently mix them up, I fear. Titanium is actually, although you can find it really, it's just because you need 10 of them to make any of these, like, things that we're trying to make for this ingot. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12, but, like, it's taking up so much space. I maybe shouldn't have brought the decoys with me. That is probably on me. I shouldn't have brought all of those with me, but it just takes up so much space, and I'm like, brr. Oh, is this a shale piece? I wasn't expecting to see this here. It is a shale outcrop. Oh, it's a diamond! Ah, we do need... Well, we can get rid of one of these, because... Nope. Picked up the wrong thing. I'd rather have the diamond, because I haven't found a lot of them. What is that? What is that? It looks like just copper. Oh, it's lithium. Oh. Oh my god! Christ, we're right near here. I don't even know how I've got to this point, actually. I know some of them, but then it's like there's just some seasons that I just didn't really enjoy because, like, I don't know, like I just wasn't the whoever they were, whether they're comedians or predominantly comedians, but obviously, you know, it varies a bit too. It was just, I don't know, it just wasn't really, they just didn't really gel for me. Whereas some seasons just like gelled so well, and like all the contestants were just like funny in their own ways, all quite unique to each other as well, and also kind of like, again, just like kind of as teams and stuff. Oh, I did it again. Like as teams and stuff, it kind of popped off. I feel like I don't want to go in here because I don't really think there's any titanium in here, to be honest. But this is like the little mushroomy biome that I found. One of the beacons is, I say one of the beacons is here, but now I'm looking at it and I'm like, where is that freaking beacon? I see the remains, but where did the beacon go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, this beacon was to tell me this is where this is, essentially. I'm not really sure, I'll be fully honest, how the absolute heck I've gotten this, oh my god. How I've gotten this far away. I'm just gonna slam back some water, which sounds really bad, but I don't really need copper as much, and I'm just gonna get rid of copper so I have some more space, because like I can get copper and lead, but like at the moment I want titanium. Which one's this one? What is this? Oh, it's a salt. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave the salt though, because again I need titanium. So I need just the regular rocks. I always get confused which ones they come from, because there's limestone and sandstone. I always get confused. Because like in geology, I'm not sure if any of them would come with titanium. Also, this hasn't been scanned, which is a bit silly. Press tab to view. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Titanium and copper is the limestone ones. I kind of thought so. And then sandstone is lead, silver, gold. And then shale is gold, lithium, diamond. So some of them are crossovers, but actually this one isn't. Limestone is titanium or copper, it just depends. But I don't know, I have a bit of a track history at like not really remembering little details like that. And visually, obviously, like the limestone ones, so the sandstone ones are the ones that like kind of like, could you listen a minute? Who hit me there? Was it this little friend? No, it wasn't you. That was it just myself? You know what, it could have easily been myself. Oh, T. I didn't realise that. What is this? Is this just from the scan? Oh, I don't need the scanner. No, I do, because if I scan this, I'll get to titanium instead of the fragments. I'm still looking for the mobile,
30 seconds.
no, that's not what it's called. Mobile, not mobile. Modification. I have 1 of 3. I do find in this game that the screenshots are fucking awful. Like, they're so, like, I find it very unfortunate that they're just not very good. This is so broken. Did I even bring my repair thing with me? Yeah, I did. Thank God. Okay. Thankfully, you can repair it, but actually, am I repairing it with titanium? Shit! I didn't realise my oxygen was literally 0. Oh my god. Oh god, not me choking. Not me actually choking because I was too busy fixing my bestie. Lol. Absolutely screaming. But yeah, I just wish the screenshots were better. You can. So something I did the other day was take off depth of field. But then wait. Was that the one I did? Okay, that's without depth of field. Was it depth of field that I took off? Yeah, it's crisper. It's crisper, you know? You can also, obviously, you can take off bloom and stuff too. I'll be honest, that doesn't do a great deal. If you put depth of field on, that does make it, like, a bit more blur effect. Yeah, I was kind of, like, unsure because, like, I was, like, trying to work out what my brain... I've got motion blur off. And I think it used to be on high. But I can't really remember what the difference is, if that makes sense. Like, my eyes can't remember which one I preferred, so I just took it off in the end. Inputs. So far, so good on the lightning flashes as well, because I have, you know, I was worried about that a little bit. And you can turn the scale on and on as well, which is good. PDA pause. Oh my god, does that mean when you open it, it pauses the game? Is that what that means? Okay, so I'm going to test that theory and, like, get my oxygen down a bit. Does that mean I won't drown? Does that mean I won't drown? Will that stop my oxygen moving? Oh my god. Okay, that's massively needed. Oh, that's perfect, because sometimes I just panic and I accidentally press tab as well, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I want all to like stop for a second because I'm getting overwhelmed, you know what I mean? So that would actually be really, really helpful. But yeah, I do just wish they had a better photo situation, because it just doesn't look very good, you know? Would this break my PC if I change it now? I can't... Does anyone else know... Like, I don't know if... Does that look any different? Is it meant to look different or not? Okay, this is... Oh, this is actually a really good shot. Like that. Okay, this is it. I don't actually know. Would it visually change much anyway? I went back to that. The other one's crisper. Is it not? I don't think it changes anything. Okay, that's without the thingy. And then that's with. Oh, you can... Yeah, there is pulling, isn't there? On the graphics. Like, when you do move and swim around, you can... Yeah, there is tearing going on. So I don't know if it's better. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, because I was, like, always up for, like, you know, trying to see how things work better. But yeah, see, that doesn't pull as much, I don't think. You know, like, the graphics aren't tearing as much. I feel like there is an improvement. Oh, wait, fuck me, there is an improvement. Yeah, I think there is. I think there is an improvement there. I'm like one of those people that really struggles with, like, even small changes in the game, trying to determine. Yeah, I don't really know. There might not be any improving on the screenshots. I just really wish, because they have a photo mode as well as just the Steam F12, I was like, oh, T, like, it'll be great. But then it wasn't, so... Forgive me if I'm wrong, but this is crisper. This looks way crisper than previously. I don't know if it's because there isn't as much tearing, which kind of fuzzes things out when it kind of pulls. But, like, even... I think the vines look crisper, but again, I'm so bad at that. I'm like, listen, like, there could be no difference. And it's like, it's that thing, like, in the office, like, find the difference between two pictures, and I will be like, oh yeah, these are all these differences, and they're like, there is the same picture. I'm just getting, because these are moving as well, I'm getting this crisper. Like, especially like the movement of the fish, and which I just smacked into crying. Oh yeah, I suppose, yeah, that's valid. See, I don't really know a lot about it, I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm not like, that type of thing is probably past my remit of knowledge a lot of the time, and I just I'll just let it be its default for slightly more technical things, but like always like really happy for tips or suggestions and stuff as well, because I'm like, I kind of always want to get the best out of a game, and I'm like, I know my PC can pretty much handle it. Like, my PC is decent. I mean, like recently I was like, do I need a new graphics card? And then I was like, fuck off, I can't afford a new graphics card. So I think my graphics card's okay, it's fine. I think we can make one of these condensed ones. I don't think this has SMAA, does it? Oh, so the one I'm on is like better for efficiency. Well, that's good then as well. Since especially because I'm streaming it, I would definitely be keener on efficiency and stuff, you know? Because some games have loads... Oh, anti-aliasing quality as well, for fuck's sake. I've got it on high. God knows if that's, like, what it should be on. Who knows? Oh, I see. So is TAA, like... Is it more heavy on systems then? Maybe not appropriate for everyone's system, depending on what their vibe is and stuff, you know? Okay. Also, friends, as well, on the hour we will be raiding out, or a little bit beforehand, just letting everyone know in advance, we are part of a Christmas in July event today. So we will be proceeding to the next slot, vibes and stuff like that. Did I put in? Oh, thank God, someone else put it in for me. Because I was like, did I put it? Was I meant to put it in to where the train is? But no, it's fine. They do it for you. So that's T. That is in fact T. That is in fact vibes. That's what we love to see. That's what we love to see. So yeah, just letting people know in advance. Oh, really? No way. That's really interesting to know, actually. I wish I knew more about this type of stuff. Like, I have a PC, but again, it was a custom build, and I didn't do it, you know? Oh, I got it, yeah. Okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. I do wish I knew more about it, but it's like, unless my brain decides to hyperfixate on that, it probably won't do it, you know? Like, my PC I got made, I chose all the parts, but it got assembled by a company because I was like, I'm literally like, I'm not gonna know shit about it, do you know what I mean? Hell yeah, we love a tech gay, hell yes. I wish we do be vibing. Receive the information that they are, like, running late or something? What, just let me know, because I can definitely, push on until they're ready, you know, that's totally okay. Right, that fabricator is fabricating. I think in the future, like, I just wouldn't trust myself with my, okay, perfect, yes, awesome, that's amazing, thank you so much. I think I wouldn't, it's like, everything at the moment in my PC is fine. No, you're good, we've all been there, trust me, we've all been there. I think I could do with more storage because I've realized that my storage is getting quite filled up. And although I have deleted quite a few bits that I don't need, it's still filling up, and I'm like, I probably could do with more storage. I can't remember how much RAM I have, actually. But it's like, I probably can't really afford new RAM, and I also don't know how to install that. But I definitely would also probably just take it. So my graphics card and my new power supply, God, it was in like 2023 now, ages ago, is I took it to a local PC one and stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I really should have maybe got on that, but I'm also like, I probably can't afford that anyway. Like, money is very tight for me. So, like, I'm probably just going to have to make do for now. And then, like, in the future, if, like, I don't know, I win the lottery or something that I don't enter, or I don't know, like, something, I don't know. Then, but I'm like, at the moment, I'm like, well, money is non-existent, really. So, we love to see. But yeah, I don't actually know how much RAM I have. Yeah, honestly, it's wild times. I'm like, mine will be fine. Mine will be okay. I think, you know, I think it should be T. But it's something I definitely could do with in the future. But obviously, you know, okay. So yeah. How many? We have 3 titanium. 3 titanium. Yeah, I don't think, like, I've got a 360, GeForce 360. And so far it's been pretty much fine in terms of it hasn't really struggled graphically with anything. Like, funnily enough, the game for me that crashes the most is Palia, but it's literally, I don't think, a hardware issue because it does it for fucking everyone. It just, like, I know people with, like the most up-to-date graphics card playing Palia. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's the GeForce RTX, I mean. But I know people with, like, a very, like, probably the most up-to-date in terms of graphic cards, and Palia also fucking just bleh, do you know what I mean? So it's like sobbing. So I know that it's not really a hardware issue, so I think my graphics card should be T. I mean, I've had it for, like, what, 2 and a bit years now, which is T, and it's not giving me any problems, so that is good. So thankfully it's not something that I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna need a new one soon, which is great because I'm like, I can't afford, like, that one, very, very kindly, the community helped me fundraise to get it because otherwise I just wouldn't have been able to. And I'm very grateful because it has drastically improved my graphics quality and how high I can have settings and stuff. And again, especially for stream, you know, having that extra is really, really useful and really good. But so far, so good. I think it's fine. Right. I don't think. Right. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, what is... Oh, if we have 2 glass, we can do a depth thing, but I'm like, do I want to use that on the moon pool? I don't know, because I know we have... I thought we had glass. I could have honestly sworn I had glass. Maybe I used it. I must have used it up. I'm assuming at one point I might find something for an outdoor light at one point as well. That would be quite iconic.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I feel like I wouldn't have put it in ores, because not an ore? No, I didn't put it in ores. I just could have sworn I had it. I could have sworn. Yeah, I was kind of like, I kind of want the moon pool, because I think that would be good. I could have sworn I had glass. Why am I thinking I do? I must have used it for something, and I have genuinely no idea what I used it for. Like, I have no idea. I don't think I even have enough... Well, I think I have a tiny bit of quartz. I'm just genuinely not sure what on earth I used it for. Actually, to be fair, quartz might be... Actually, I have no quartz, to be honest. These 2 are going to be like a complete wild time because I'm kind of just bouncing between the 2 of them, essentially. I don't really need to... I don't know why I'm carrying everything all of the time. Now that I have storage, I'm just... It's like a habit thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's very much just a habit for me. That I'm just carrying absolutely everything. It's just, yeah, just a habit that I'll hopefully get out of now, but we're vibing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just like that. It's like, it gets like, in any game where there's chests, just like things just build up, but then I'm like, will I forget I have them? Because I know I forget things and I'm very, very forgetful. So I'm kind of like, if I keep them in my inventory, I won't forget about them, you know? But then I'm like, well, I need to put them somewhere because they're kind of, you know, using up valuable space. But then I'm like, yeah, but I might forget them. So I think what we're going to do is go catch some fish real quick. So we don't have too much long left of the stream. But I do need to catch some fish. So we can definitely do that. We'll grab some bladderfish as well. As well as some peepers. I'm actually really curious if that clip that I got actually managed to catch the peeper smacking into my windshield or not. I got one last night. I used it on... What is it called? GeForce Experience or some shite or whatever it's called. It's really crap. Because it's meant to save the last like 5 minutes of gameplay, but for me it saves as much as it wants to, basically. So some days it's like 30 seconds, sometimes it's like 2 minutes, sometimes it's the full 5 minutes. It's literally the worst thing ever for catching clips. I hate it so much. It's like the worst thing ever. But it's like nothing else works. Because I kind of want to be able to capture some clips, just a few, like maybe when I'm off stream gaming to catch people up, but also just be able to like, oh, I didn't want that one, like catch content and stuff, you know, just you know, for that vibes. It is absolutely horrendous. Like it just doesn't really work, to be honest. Like I just don't love. And it's like is it broadcast? What is that was falling from the sky? Oh, does it shoot up rocks? Or something? Because I saw... Oh, steady on. Oh, it does, yeah. It brings all these, like, spicy rocks from the... I am on fire. Cool. It brings up spicy rocks. How have I never noticed that before? It's the little things you just don't notice. And then you're just suddenly like, wait, hold on a minute. What's the team? I know, because it's like you can record on OBS, but I'm like, I don't want to have OBS open the entire time I'm gaming off stream, just for me to then troll through and get clips, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, I would love to just be able to grab little, and I used to, like, I don't even know what I used to use, but it's like, oh, people online were like, oh, just use GeForce Experience or whatever and stuff. And it's like, it doesn't work half the time, so something will happen in the game, and you're like, oh my god, I want to get a clip for that. And then, so I press the keybind to get the clip, it starts saving the clip, and then it only captures the last 30 seconds, and it's like, it's literally set for 5 minutes, so it should do a whole 5 minutes, but it doesn't do it, and I'm like, I don't understand. Like, it baffles me so much, because I'm like, what am I doing wrong here? And I'm like, apparently everyone has felt the same, like, apparently it's just been glitchy forever, so I know I'm not at least alone in that, you know? Yeah, I just wish there was, because I've tried Steel Series, that doesn't work, because it's only certain games, and it does not do it. So it's like, it doesn't click, it just doesn't it just doesn't work basically, which is really annoying. Because I just want to be able to get clips like off stream, you know? Because it's like I'm trying to like build up my YouTube a little bit and try and like get clips when I'm gaming that something cool or funny happens or whatever, like when I'm off stream and stuff. I mean, Violet tea, oh my god, that sounds so nice. Yeah, I don't really know how to I don't really know how to use it. Because like when I looked online, like nobody really had any answers for me because everyone was also like, yeah, we just like getting clips like when, you know, you're not live or something is just really difficult because so many there's not a lot of softwares that offer it, you know, and that it works. And it's like Steam, annoyingly, you can do, it does like highlight moments, but it won't properly do it. And you can record the entire thing, but then afterwards it'll delete the whole footage and you can't make clips from it. So it's like, well, I don't know why you'd want to be why you'd want the whole, because you can't actually download the footage. So I'm like, I don't know what's the point of that. I mean, maybe I'm just misunderstanding something, but I'm like, to me, what is simply the point of that? I don't actually know. Right, friends, what we're going to do is we're going to save and we are going to hop out of the game now just to make sure we are fully on time for our raid out spot and all that good stuff, you know. Want to make sure that we are ready. I'm always paranoid that I will be not ready, which I know is maybe slightly silly because I'm like, well, listen, you know, we do be ready. We do be ready. But still. Hopefully for next time I'll be able to get this like donation bar back because it's just like it just won't do it. I just can't understand. So it's been fully gone because no matter what I did to it, it just wasn't going to be coming back and stuff. I have got it. I have actually got it. Actually. Well, I've got one of them. Whichever one it was, there was a few options. Just grab this one. But if anyone wants to copy another raid message, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, so just very quickly as well. I mean, we have a little bit before we need to end, so we're all good and stuff. Next week, I don't know really what I'm doing in terms of streaming and stuff. Tomorrow, I feel like it's not sensible to stream, but I'm going to just see how I feel. I know Tuesday I can't because I'm going up with my mum. I think it's Tuesday. I'm not sure. I'm just going to play it. I wish, like, I really wish that I could just have the schedule that I used to have. And it was just like Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, pretty much every week. And I wish I could do that. But like, as a lot of you'll know, but maybe some new people don't, like, chronically ill disabled baddie here. And my health is all over the place. And I'm completely ruled by my ADHD / semi, maybe undiagnosed autism. We're unsure, still waiting on the assessment. I have a lot of other random health issues and stuff, physical, mental, you know, and just makes it really hard for me to have a schedule. And I feel really bad because I wish I could have a set schedule so people could expect and know when streams would be. So I would say the best thing for streams, I would say Discord or socials. Basically, I will try. I pretty much only post it. I don't post it on like TikTok and stuff. But I do always post my schedule if I can do, or at least I'll let people know when I'm going to be going live in advance on Blue Sky, or of course on my Discord as well. If anyone wants to join the Discord, you're more than welcome. It's very chill. It's very like, you do not need to chat if you don't want to. We're very, very like chill vibes there. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's very laid back. We have lots of channels for like talking about different games, general yapping, pets, pictures, mental health, safe space, you know, like places to chat about chronic illness and disability, LGBTQIA plus stuff, you know, kind of like petitions and, you know, social justice things as well. So we have kind of something for everyone. But if none of that is your vibe, on Twitch, I would just say if you're following, just click the notification bell to get notifications. I would say that is the best. I would say out of all of the options, that one is the strongest option, I would say, because obviously that will just give you a notification when I go live, but I will do advance notice on socials and Discord. I will, if I can, I'll try and put it in about page or schedule as well, but it just depends if I remember, I'll be fully honest. But yes, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you for all the raids. Thank you for all the follows. I think we got a lot of follows today, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm really like overwhelmed, and I'm like, thank you everyone so much. I hope to see some of you back again for the next stream. Throughout the week, whenever I do stream, we'll probably be doing Paley's got an update, so we probably may check that out. Probably come back to Subnautica as well. Just gonna see how it goes, really. Just gonna see how it goes, how my brain goes. I have lots of random small little games and stuff to play, but I'm just trying to get my shit together, basically, and stuff to get them done. But yes, please, everyone, make sure you copy this raid message. We're not going to be using the other ones today. And I might as well start this raid out now, because I love to be prompt. Okay, so we are going over to MVP, who's doing some DBD at the moment. Doing some DBD at the moment, which we absolutely love to see. We absolutely love to see. They have a Christmas skin on, which we absolutely love to see. Which we absolutely love to see that. Thank you for the blah. Thank you for the blah. But yes, MVP, lovely, lovely fun streamer from the Netherlands. Very, very fun vibes. Play a lot of DBD, all of that good stuff. Just a good vibe, So let's start this raid, friends, just to get us loading in to the function, to just get it going and vibing. And yes, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I really, really do appreciate it so much. And thank you again to all of those raids. Obviously, Khaleesi, thank you so much for bringing the friends over for the actual train, but thank you so much, everyone, for joining in as well and adding on some friends. I appreciate that so much. And thank you again for all the new follows. I look forward to seeing y'all again. And yeah, I will just try and keep everyone updated on stuff in terms of when next I will be streaming and stuff. But I hope everyone has a great rest of your day and your rest of your Sunday and all of that good stuff. And I will see you at some point next week. But let's go over to the lovely MVP now and see how they're doing and spread all the Christmassy cheer. Goodbye, everyone.